for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Dallas. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Here's Suggs. Finished off the break.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance, Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Pass to Gafford. To the middle. Poke loose. To the paint. Here's Carter. Gafford with the block. Out to the right wing. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Suggs. Tipped. To the inside. Banchero no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Suggs outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Here's the bulldozer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
Yeah, he's teaming up with Nike. Just a classic company. MP told us growing up, he always wore Nikes, and he's so excited to start this partnership.
Grimes, the pass to the bulldozer. Drops in the 3. The bulldozer's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner, right side. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Mavericks trailing. Here's the bulldozer. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Banchero no good.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Thompson, a screen on Suggs. Doncic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
No problems knocking that one down.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Thompson passes to the bulldozer. Back to Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Grimes. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. The bulldozer. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And they take the lead. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Wagner outside. Here's the 3. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Orlando ahead. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Ben Carroll in at the 3 spot. Here's the bulldozer, the bank shot, no good. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harris has got... His first basket.
Boy, Gary Harris finding a way inside. That's a gritty play, folks.
Here's the bulldozer. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. From 6 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mavericks trail by 8. Marshall passes to the bulldozer. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Anthony. Isaac for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Banchero outside. It's stolen away. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, the long-range work from Spencer Dinwiddie. Over the years, this former second-round pick has increased his range.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Anthony outside. There's the 3. And another miss by Orlando. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's the bulldozer. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Anthony outside. Free throw line jumper. Mavericks with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now, they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. The Magic making a switch here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Isaac with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They now take the lead. The Bulldozers got 4 points this quarter.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Bulldozer can't get it to go. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Cinematic.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
That's some hating ass shit, bro. Kiss my ass.
Wagner inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Yeah,
so he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Orlando Magic.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
All right, fellas, time. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Drills it from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Jacks up a 3. The Bulldozer gets the bucket. The Bulldozers got 14 points for the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Orlando leading by 5. Suggs outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. And here's Wagner. Give him 8. Takes a 3. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozers got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to Thompson. Here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Gafford with the block.
You see the great timing of
Yeah,
Daniel
I ain't even
Gafford on
gonna,
the
I
defensive
ain't even
end.
gonna challenge it.
Grant, you look at
'Cause
the
I
development
personally
path
know
of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier
They gonna
transition to
judge
the
this
NBA.
nigga.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men
Such a
very
risk.
early in Germany, splitting time in Europe.
Oh, that
and
damn.
at
You know
Michigan
what?
let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th, Orlando.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good
Oh,
risks
too
and know
easy
when to
looks
go
like
after
a-
opportunities for steals.
Too easy, look.
Here's the Bulldozer. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Thompson, no good. Orlando leading by 8. Up top, Suggs, guarded by Doncic. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside Carter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Wagner. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Suggs outside to the wing, right side. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Isaac outside. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And here's Banchero, down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to drop it in. Banchero's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Ryan?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
The bulldozer passes to Marshall. Here's the bulldozer. Isaac covering. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the bulldozer. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. The bulldozer's got 11 points here in the second half. Magic leading by 10. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. The Mavericks pull it in. The bulldozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And Carroll with it. Marshall's there. Isaac misses from short range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The bulldozer passes to Gafford. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Magic out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today.
It's going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner.
The locking and what is he talking about?
Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Anthony. So for Orlando right now. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. Pass to Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. They get it back. Now here's Carter. And there's the screen. The 3 from Suggs. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. It's good. And the Magic lead by 5.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner's so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Banchero.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Banchero looking to be that guy for this team. And good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Suggs surveys the D. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 12 points in just the second half. Doncic passes to Grimes. Here's the bulldozer. Countered by Banchero. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Orlando leading. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Doncic on the wing. And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. The layup misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The bulldozer. And he slams it in one-handed.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And a great call.
Somebody getting a little nervous. They trying to get shifty out here. But you know, Big Up coming through.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Banchero.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Orlando with the ball. It's Wagner off the drive to the inside. Banchero no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Dallas no good that time either.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
I'm not trying to go to OT.
This is
No threes, no threes, no threes.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Orlando with the ball. Banchero right side. They need this. Not going to go that time. Releases. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.